From a new vantage point, we find ourselves looking across the horizon of a whole new world of the new normal. The pandemic caught the world by surprise, wreaked havoc upon its wake, making more daunting the uncertainties of our future. But for what it's worth, it was a call not only for preparedness, but for a redefining of priorities and sense of values. It resonated with a clarion call for reverence to what truly matters in our lives as humans. Relationships and rhythms with family and friends have shifted, but our ties are as important as ever. With pride and jubilation, we welcome you to this unprecedented, novel, and historic celebration of the 81st Universidad de Santa Isabel Alumni Homecoming 2021.
My dear Isabelinas and Isabelinos, I begin with a cheerful hello to all alumni from all corners of the globe, including of course our dear Philippines, with sincere greetings of hope that you and your loved ones are all well, safe, healthy, and happy. Welcome to 2021 USI Alumni Virtual Homecoming with the theme Timeless Legacy and Relevance in the New Normal. Regardless of where you are in the 6 or 7 continents of the world, the mindset each time Alumni Homecoming comes up is home. Yes, USI is your home and will remain your home away from home. It remains a place where together with your batchmates, schoolmates, former mentors, and sisters, you reminisce warm memories, funny and not so funny experiences you have had during your stay in school. However, against the backdrop of the current coronavirus pandemic, its depth and prolonged uncertainty that deem and demand strict observance of safety and healthy protocols, we wish to impress upon everyone that the health and well-being of all remain our overriding concern. Foremost is the safety of our campus community. For this reason, with the health risk associated with COVID-19, Universidad de Santa Isabel has limited the on-campus population. All campus events are being held virtually. Thus, the 2021 Alumni Board and homecoming organizers deem it discreet and practical to celebrate this year's homecoming on a virtual mode and to connect in ways to all alumni that are safe for all. Understandably, the virtual homecoming will provide many alumni who are based outside the country the opportunity to participate with great delight in the comfort and safety of their homes. Thus, this year's alumni homecoming becomes unique and historical. Unique because for the first time in the 153rd history of our dear colegio or universidad's existence, we celebrate a virtual homecoming with virtual hugs and hellos, wave of hands with stickers of all modes, and series of live stream events, a Eucharistic celebration, creative video presentation of the jubilarians, and many others virtual surprises. And historical because we skipped the traditional annual homecoming parade with all varieties of colorful costume-clad Isabelinas dancing and cheering along the busy streets of Naga City to the tune and accompaniment of equally uniform school bands. We skipped the beautiful table set arrangements by different batches with all the appetizing carte du jour. All these are temporarily shut off this year. My dear alumni, after celebrating our memorable sesquicentennial 150th year last 2018, we continue to marvel, looking back with gratitude on the timeless legacy of our dear alma mater. We are challenged to create our own tradition for the future, chart a path onward and forward, and aim to make ripples of impact along the way such that those who have gone before us and those who will follow after us will find us faithful. While we may be physically spaced out, I would like to stress that the call for all alumni is to remain united by a common thread, embracing the timeless legacy given us by our first 6 daughters of charity and Bishop Gainsa, and working out ways and means to remain relevant in the midst of the present crisis uncertainty. As Isabelinas and Isabelinos shaped by the values of Universidad de Santa Isabel, it is my ardent hope and wish that we continue to demonstrate and share the same energy, the same passion and motivation that has led to where we are today. With deep gratitude, I extend my sincere appreciation to our alumni who are now doctors, nurses, medical technologists, physical therapists, and practitioners, and caregivers who were and are in the front line of service during the time of the pandemic and up to now. Universidad de Santa Isabel salutes you with great honor, and those others in the teaching profession who are very much challenged with the shift of online instruction delivery and digital communication. To those other alumni engaged in various business, private, or corporate-run enterprises who may have experienced a downward trend in the economy that may have led to shut off or termination of some employees. I urge you not to be disheartened with all these apparent detours. Keep your mind open and be on guard against cowardice or fearfulness. All these require of you and me, all of us, to walk by faith to the beat of a different drummer, God Jesus with his hashtag, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Finally, equal expression of gratitude to the past and present alumni board and officers, to the USIAA Manila chapter board and officers, to the different committees and those others behind the curtain, all of you who took the helm of coordinated leadership, organizing the 2021 virtual alumni homecoming to ensure its success. Thank you all for planning and pulling together all that you can muster to ensure a first ever virtual homecoming event, and to all jubilarians or not, but Isabelinas and Isabelinos all. I embrace you all with virtual hugs, with joy and gratitude. And lest I be remiss, I take this occasion to acknowledge with overwhelming gratitude all alumni of different batches for your generous donation of relief packs to the victims of the recent typhoons that visited us mightily and strongly, causing great devastation to our different partner communities and to some of our school employees' destroyed houses and damaged properties. May Saints Vincent, Louis, and Elizabeth of Hungary continue to walk us through the path of faith. May we be people of faith so we can, with one synchronized voice, sing to God in places we have not experienced and on roads we have never traveled. Mabuhay ang lahat ng Isabelinas at Isabelinos. Mabuhay ang Universidad de Santa Isabel. Thank you very much. I love you all.
Today, we will make history as we cross boundaries and build bridges, if only to keep the spirit of friendship and camaraderie alive as ever. In this virtual event, life goes on as we know it. It was all hands on deck for the 2020-2022 USIAA Board of Trustees who work hard to make this affair possible. Friends, presenting the officers of 2020-2022 USI Alumni Association. A hearty round of applause and congratulations to our hard-working officers. Up next is USIAA President Lailani Requinta Ginto for the accomplishment report.
Our University President, Sister Lourdes Albis, the USIDC community, the Alumni Association ex-presidentas, my colleagues in the USIAA Board, the 2021 jubilarians, and fellow Isabelinas all over the world, good morning. The most challenging and uncertain year gone, let us look forward to a better 2021. And as the world gradually recovers and adapts to the new normal, this year's homecoming theme, Timeless Legacy and Relevance in the New Normal, in these unprecedented times, Isabelinas have risen to significantly contribute to the upliftment of people badly stricken by the virus or less fortunate to adjust and face the crippling effects of the pandemic. The Vincentian spirit instilled through years of study in our beloved alma mater come into fore as many played their roles with courage, dedication. Our grandest salute to the many medical frontliners, government workers, entrepreneurs, teachers, and many others as critical workers, and not to be forgotten, the homemakers who serve as our family's strongest anchors, who continue to make our lives bearable amid the turbulence. The USI Alumni Association for the most part incapacitated by quarantine protocols, managed to spearhead some activities in coordination with the Office of the USI Integrated Community Extension Services and Advocacies, or ICESA, reaching out and encouraging fellow alumni to extend help to marginalized communities made a felt difference in many people's lives. So much more remains to be done, and we shall continue knocking on your kind hearts. Today, as the physical and festive celebration of this year is not doable, we have come up with this virtual program to once again pay tribute to our jubilarians in celebrating their anniversary with our alma mater, the Universidad de Sta Isabel. The members of 2020-2022 board were instrumental in the conceptualization and realization of this virtual celebration, and so with the 2021 jubilarians who were just as enthusiastic and cooperative. We'd also like to acknowledge the USI administration in their support for allowing their technical assistance in the success of this live streaming. Kudos to everyone. We hope you enjoy watching the presentation of the 2021 jubilarians.
To present the financial report is USIAA Treasurer Maricel Ann Madera Brioso. There's something about these challenging times that urges a realization that we humans are fragile by ourselves. Our strength lies in being a part of one caring community. We shared our fears and anxieties as much as we shared our aspirations and hopes for a healthier, brighter tomorrow. Driven by the compelling desire to reconnect and relive warm memories of love and friendship, you phenomenal women have risen to the occasion despite all odds, presenting the awesome performances of the 7 batches of lovely jubilarians of the 81st USI Alumni Homecoming 2021, starting off with the dazzling emeralds of Batch 66.
Hello everyone, it's great to see you all again today as we gather to celebrate our Emerald Jubilee. We realize that we have a new way of commemorating our years of friendship, achievements and milestones. There's much to be thankful for. First, to our Father in Heaven for this opportunity to be together again. Second, to our batchmate officers led by yours truly, Franz Ingerabion, who exerted efforts to make this event possible. Looking back, we have gone through different eras. During our time, the era of the 60s, the youth of today, who we'll call millennials, might find such era boring. Why? Because it was a life without internet and other gadgets. We were living a very simple life, yet we were happy. Next, the 1970s era was remembered as the era considered to be one of the most stylish decades of all times. From plains and bell sleeves to shirt coats and miniskirts, the era showed mixed styles and influences. Skirts got shorter, boots got higher, and there was the appearance of many stylish items. Then came the era of the 80s. In the entertainment industry, we had the music of Michael Jackson, Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, and many more. And the fashion of the 80s was even more colorful and stylish. The product that introduced the greatest change in the lifestyle of the 80s was the computer, cassette tape recorder, Betamax and VHS. These were used for home entertainment. The 1990s is often remembered as the decade of the rise of the internet, which ushered a radical new era of communication in business and entertainment. Each of those eras marked different milestones in our lives. We faced trials, challenges, and conquered every difficulty in communication with ease and success. Then, a new era came, year 2020. We were all surprised by an unseen enemy which threatened to wipe out mankind. It was a global shock to all people of different nationalities and qualities. We have faced trials and conquered difficulties in the past, and I'd say that this is the most challenging era of all times. However, as some say, the new normal requires a new mindset. So, my friends, let us beat our enemy by filling our minds with positive thoughts and moving on with confidence that someday soon this pandemic will end. Let us remember the good and happy memories that will inspire us to continue with our lives even at this most difficult time. With God's help, mankind will survive and triumph. Let us remember the good and happy memories that will inspire us to continue with our lives even at this most difficult time. May God bless us all. Thank you so much.
Kissing on the park, hugging on the phone, holding hand in hand down the avenue, strolling down the lane with cousins in the air, a kissing, a loving, a kissing, a loving, a kissing all night long. They say
She's exciting. She's so exciting to me. She's fresh, exciting. She's so inviting to me. I've been thinking about the way you walk, baby. I like the way you talk. She's so fresh as the summer breeze. She's so fresh. She's so fresh. Henrique Iglesias. Vambora. Chega mais. Let's groove tonight. Share the spotlight. And it's like tonight. We gonna groove tonight. Let's go. Get the tempo. It's alright, alright, alright. Let's go.
Thank you, ladies. Make way now for the glitz and glam of the Golden Girls of Batch 1971.
We've only just begun to live. White lace and promises, a kiss for luck and we're on our way.
We've only begun.
Before the rising sun we fly, so many roads to choose. We start out walking and learn to run.
Just begun.
Sharing horizons that are new to us, watching the signs along the way, talking it over, just the two of us, working together day to day, together. And when the evening comes, we smile. So much of life ahead. We're
find a place where there's room to grow. And yes, we've just begun.
Sharing horizons that are new to us, watching the signs along the way, talking it over, just the two of us, working together.
Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing. You come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything's fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance,
Come home in the morning like my mother says. When you gonna live your life right? Oh, mama dear, we're not the fortunate ones. And girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. The phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, "What you gonna do with your life?" Oh, daddy, do you know you're still number one? But girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. That's all they really want. Some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Wanna have fun, girls. Wanna have. Some boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I wanna be the one to walk in the sun. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. That's all they really want. Is some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Wanna have fun, girls. Wanna have. They just wanna. They just wanna. They just wanna. They just wanna. Girls just wanna have fun. Just
Like a comet blazing across the evening sky, soon. Like a rainbow fading in the twinkling of an eye.
Sapphire Blue, let your royal blood pump through. Welcome the Bluebells Batch 76.
bit of rock music. Everything's fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance,
I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Oh, I should be running.
Ako hanggang dito lang talaga tayo. Hindi pababayaan ang daang dinadadapiling ka. Kung umabot tayo hanggang dulo, at ikaw nang mahigpit, aabutin natin ang mga hala. Hala, hala, hala. Ang dingding ng mga talay, nakikita ko sa'yo mga mata. Hala, hala, hala. Ang dingding ng iyong mga balay.
I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Oh, I should be running. Oh, you keep me coming for ya.
Land in Miami, the air was hot from summer rain, sweat dripping off me before I even knew her name. La, la, la.
Back to the hotel. There's just some things that never change. You say we're just friends, but friends don't know the way you taste. La la la.
Fiery feisty Ruby, paint the town red. Cheers to the Red Ladies of the class of 1981.
Miles from the sun. People get ready, 'cause here it comes. It's a light, a beautiful light, over the horizon, into her eyes. Oh my, how beautiful. Oh my beautiful mother, she told me, son, in life you're gonna go far. If you do it right, you'll love where you are. Just know, wherever you go, you can always come home. 240,000 miles from the moon, we've come a long way to belong here, to share this view of the night, a glorious night. Over the horizon there's another bright sky. Oh my, how beautiful. Oh my, irrefutable father, he told me, son, sometimes it may seem dark, but the absence of the light is a necessary part. Just know, you're never alone. You can always come back home. You can always come back. Every road is a slippery slope. There is always a hand that you can hold on to. Looking deeper through the telescope, you could see that your home's inside of you. Just know that wherever you go, no, you're never alone. You will always get back home. 3 million miles from the sun. People get ready, 'cause here it comes. It's a light, a beautiful light, over the horizon, into our eyes. Oh my, how beautiful. Oh my beautiful mother, she told me, son, in life you're gonna go far. If you do it right, you'll love where you are. Just know, wherever you go, you can always come home. 240,000 miles from the moon, we've come a long way to belong here, to share this view of the night, a glorious night over the horizon.
Isabel. All serene, to stand upon the heights. We give all we have, loyal and true. Our hearts, alma mater, forever to you.
My beautiful mother, she told me, son, in life you're gonna go far. If you do it right, you'll love where you are. Just know, wherever you go, you can always come home. 240,000 miles from the moon, we've come a long way to belong here, to share this view of the night, a glorious over the horizon is another bright sky. Oh my, how beautiful.
Coming right up are the charming chorals of Batch 86. Take it away, ladies.
Come home in the morning like my mother says. When you gonna live your life right? Oh, mama, dear, we're not the fortunate ones. And girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. The phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, "What you gonna do with your life?" Oh, daddy, dear, you know you're still number one. But girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. That's all they really want. Some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Wanna have fun, girls. Wanna have. Some boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I wanna be the one to walk in the sun. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. That's all they really want. It's some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Wanna have fun, girls. Wanna have. They just wanna. They just wanna. They just wanna. They just wanna. Girls just wanna have fun.
Life comes in many shapes. You think you know what you got until it changes. And life will take you high and low. You gotta learn how to walk and then which way to go. Every choice you make when you are lost, every step you take has its cause. After you clear your eyes, you see no light somewhere in the darkness. After the rain has gone, you the same. When you laugh till you cry, or broken down in pain. All the hours you have spent in the past, worrying about a thing that didn't last. Everything you saw played a part in everything you are, in your heart. After you clear your eyes, you see the light somewhere in the darkness. After the rain has gone, you feel the sun comes. And though it seems your sorrow never ends, someday you're gonna find the answers to all the things you become. At your expense, someday it's gonna make sense. After the rain has gone, you feel the sun comes. And though it seems your sorrow never ends, someday it's gonna make sense. Someday it's gonna make sense. After the rain has gone, you feel the sun comes. And though it seems your sorrow never ends, someday it's gonna make sense.
Precious pearls. That's what you are, girls. The world is your oyster. Have fun. Bats 91.
this. Can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What a mind to rhyme and to hype me, it feels good when you know you're down. A super dope homeboy from the Oak Town, and I'm known as such. And this is a beat you can't touch. I told you, homeboy, you can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we living, and you know you can't touch this. Look in my eyes, man, you can't touch this. Yo, let me bust the funky lyrics. Fresh new kicks and bands, you got it like that. Now you know you wanna dance, so move out of your seat and get a fire girl and catch this beat while it's rolling. Hold on, pump a little bit and let them know what's going on like that. Like that. Hold on a minute, just don't fall on back. Let them know that you're too much, and this is a beat they can't touch. Yo, I told you can't touch this. Why you standing there, man? You can't touch this. Yo, sound the bell, school is in, sucker. You can't touch this. Give me a song or rhythm, making them sweat. That's what I'm giving them now. They know. You talk about the hammer, you're talking about a show that's hyped and tight. Singles are sweating so fast, them a white or a tape. To learn what's it gonna take in the 90s to burn the charts. Legit. Either work hard or you might as well quit. That's word, because you know you can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time. Go with the flow. It is said if you can't groove this, then you probably are dead. So wave your hands in the air. Bust a few moves. Run your fingers through your hair. This is it. For a winner, dance to this, and you're gonna get there. The move. Slide your rump. Just for a minute, let's all do the bump. Can't touch this. Look, man, can't touch this. You better get hype, boy, cause you know you can't touch this. Ring the bell, school's back in. Break it down.
The baby jubilarians of Batch 96 Silver Gulls. Brace yourselves for their shining, shimmering, splendid show.
You'll be fine by yourself, 'cause a dream is a wish that you make all alone. It's easy to feel like you don't need help, but it's harder to walk on your own. You'll change inside when you realize the world comes to life and everything's right. To end when you have a friend by your side that helps you to find the beauty you are when you open your heart and believe in. When you believe in, you can believe in the gift of a friend. You watched me go through my first breakup.
We ate enough ice cream and never want more. When I need to pick me up, you pick me up. When I wanna cry, when my heart is stuck, you're the first one at my door. And the boyfriends may change, and so will our second names, but one thing stays the same is us. We'll make the mistakes, but we ain't to blame, 'cause they bring out the best in us. Friends with you till the end, fix you up, you bend when it gets tough. And when you're scared, they're gonna be right there. So hold on to your friends, friends. There'll be good times and bad times, there'll be troubles ahead, there'll be tears in the sky, but where we'll all look a mess. Lots of life without drama, oh, so don't you forget, we ain't close to broken yet. We ain't close to broken yet.
And I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for.
In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. Oh, that's what friends are for. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count me. For sure, that's what friends are for. For good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for.
Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. Oh, for sure, 'cause I tell you that's what friends are for. For good times, never bad times,
I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Only for sure. Wake me up.
Bravo! Indeed, for Colegialas, only the best is good enough. Congratulations for the wonderful performances. Around this momentous milestone throbs the most compelling desire to be home to where we left a piece of our heart, to embrace once again the sweet and happy memories of fame, faith, fun, and friendship. Beyond time and space, this legacy of one's alma mater will linger and will constantly lay bare the infinite longing and inevitable yearning to bask in the warmth of a hauntingly beautiful story of our youth and the way we used to be. Thank you, my alma mater, as we bravely face a new world now. Your legacy of charity and compassion for others will endure on and on and on. Onward, forward unto glory and fame, our heart Santa Isabel, forever to you.